Alice, first, one thing I really noticed about this film, to me, it's really about how the group became the individual, and of course, the fact that you decided to reveal your drug addiction in this. Talk about that.
Well, that was something that I didn't want to reveal. I thought it was so uncool to be a cokehead, especially when everybody in LA was into that, and New York. I mean, everybody in the planet. If you lived in any major city in the United States during that time, it was just normal. But I just didn't want Alice to be considered that. I didn't want the idea of Alice falling into that trap, even though having an addictive personality, it was wide open. I mean, there was no way I was going to avoid that one, especially since I quit drinking and I said, oh, something else to get addicted to. You know, I wasn't smart enough to not figure out that that was going to be an addiction. So, you know, now that both of those addictions are gone, now it's golf, you know. So, which is not bad. I mean, at least it's not going to kill me, I don't think.
But there was a death, a chicken, that happened here in Toronto. It's notorious.
And I really wish that there was a statue to that chicken somewhere. And nobody even mentions Colonel Sanders, right? You know, who's killed billions of chickens, billions upon billions. The kicker to that story was the fact that when I threw the chicken in the audience tore it to pieces and threw the pieces back up. And the next day in the paper, Alice Cooper kills chicken. That's the moment I realized that the audience wanted a villain. They wanted a villain. They wanted, there was no definitive rock villain. And I went, I will gladly be Captain Hook. You know, I'll gladly be Moriarty. So, I mean, that was to me my cue to take that and run.
What do you hope fans are going to get from this documentary?
I think they're going to see parts that they've never quit. A lot of the early film part of it, I mean, some of the footage is stuff I've never seen before. I mean, it's amazing some of the stuff they got from high school and college and the early days of the Spiders, you know, when we were the Spiders. That was cool to see. You know, every band starts out being a cover band. The Beatles did, the Stones did, the Who, everybody started out being a covers band. So don't be ashamed to be a covers band, okay, because that's the only way you're going to get good.
Thanks a lot for the interview.
Thank you.